Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the Lisburn Distillery TV Match Highlight Show, with our featured game in this week's show seeing Lisburn Distillery travel to take on Banbridge Town in an important Premier Intermediate League encounter. Lisburn Distillery went into the game in 4th place in the league standings, knowing that a win would see them leapfrog over Banbridge into 3rd place, whilst for the hosts a win in this one would see them increase the points gap over the men from New Grosvenor. Here's the highlights. So case then of so near but so far for Lisburn Distillery, who after defending so well throughout the game were devastated to concede that goal deep into injury time. Credit on the day has to go to the entire Distillery defence however, but in particular to Stephen Curley, who made an unexpected appearance in the side and proceeded to produce one of his best performances ever in a Distillery shirt. Well done, Stephen. If we now look at the results elsewhere on Saturday, we can see that the top two sides, Queen's and Dundela, both had wins. Queen's having to come from 2-0 down to defeat Newington 4-3. There was also a big win for Anna United, who defeated relegation rivals Portstewart 2-1. Looking now at the league table, we can see that as a result of their draw on Saturday, coupled with the win by Myola Park, that Lisburn Distillery have now dropped down to 5th position in the table. Anna United's win has seen them move off the foot of the table, with a fascinating contest now developing in the relegation places, with no less than 3 teams, Donegal Celtic, Newington and Portstewart, all locked on 15 points. After the Distillery game on Saturday, our match reporter Johnny Millar caught up with the impressive Paul Young to hear his thoughts on being so near but so far. Here's what Paul had to say.
Firstly, Paul, disappointing result today. What are your thoughts on today's game?
It is very disappointing. The boys are in there, hard one to take. 92nd, 93rd minute to concede the goal. We held out as best we could and just couldn't get that over the line the last couple of minutes. I thought we started the game very well. We were on top for maybe the first 20 minutes of the game, got the goal. Then Banbridge maybe came in late, so it did. For the latter stages of the first half, so it did. And then,
do you think that was 2 points dropped today?
At the minute it feels like 2 points dropped, so it does, but they're a good side. It's hard to come down here and get a result, so at the end of the season hopefully we'll look back and it'll be a point gain, but obviously the boys are feeling like it's 2 points dropped at the minute.
And going into Armagh next week, what do you think will have to change?
It's hard to say. If we put that work rate in, we're going to give ourselves a chance, because we knew we were going to come down here today for a battle. The pitch wasn't the best in nick. We're going to go to Armagh next week and it's going to be a 3G pitch, so it's a completely different surface to play on.
That's great, Paul. Thanks very much for your time.
So that brings us to the end of this episode of today's Match Highlight Show from Lisburn Distillery TV. Next up for Lisburn Distillery, it's an away game at Home Park, Armagh, where they take on Armagh City. And that game will take place this Saturday, March the 3rd, with kick-off at 3 o'clock. Thanks as ever for taking the time to watch today's show. I'm Colin Hopkins. Until the next time, come on you Whites.